Hey everybody, how you doing? Welcome to the Wake Up Now opportunity. Not only I don't only want to talk about Wake Up Now, but I want to talk about the power of mindset. The power of mindset. When you do join Wake Up Now, when you do join Wake Up Now, the mindset that you have to have, and what you have to understand about it as far as treating it like a business, not treating it like a hobby. If you treat it like a hobby, it pays you like a hobby. If you treat it like a business, it'll pay you like a business. So, uh, the power of mindset when you go into this great opportunity, when you come into it, the first thing that you need to understand is that, especially if you have no online presence or if you don't have any background in any form of network marketing, even though we have a great team that helps you through everything, that it makes it a lot easier. You do not be discouraged by the results of other people. You know, some people might be advancing much faster, and you might feel like you're being left behind. Don't feel left behind. Feel like you're on a team and ask questions and grow. That is a very important thing to understand about this, because if you do that, you will persevere eventually, because you won't accept no for an answer. If you don't accept no for an answer, it has to be yes eventually. So you just keep going at it and keep going at it, and you'll make it. But your mindset coming in cannot be, I did it for a week and it's not working. I did it for 2 weeks and it's not working. I did it for a month and I didn't do this, and I didn't make this much money. I did it for 5 months and I didn't get this. The fact of the matter is, the mindset that you have to have is, first you got to get out of the slavery mindset. The slavery mindset is, hey, I go get a job, I work 30 to 40 years, and then I get so programmed in working that even when I retire, I go back and get a job because I don't want to sit at home because I'm so used to moving. That's programming, perfect programming. Now that's right there, people are used to that mindset, but you don't want to get used to that mindset. Think about this. If you start right now today, and you're learning and you're going at it, and it's not working, it's month after month, and you learning different things, but you failing at this and you failing at that and you failing at this, and you feel a certain kind of way about it, but you don't, as you really, the truth of the matter is, you're learning from your what you would call failures, but you're actually learning. It might, if it took you 3 to 4 years, and I'm not saying it's gonna take that long, because it really doesn't have to take that long. It really won't take that long. I don't want to say for a fact. It depends on how much work you put into it. But if it did take you 3 to 4 years to get it all down pat and know what you was doing and bring in a good income, 80,000 a year or 100, or even only if it was only 50,000 a year, and it was coming nonstop. And that's a low number in the internet marketing business, because people think, that people make that a month in this industry. People make $50,000 and $60,000 a month. So that's a low number. But what I'm saying, I'm only saying that because a lot of people, what's considered a good job in our society is something like 50, 60,000 a year, 70,000 a year. You doing good, and everybody's looking at you as a great person. But if somebody decides to pull that if that owner decides to pull that rug away from up under you and say, hey, ain't no more job, you don't have a job. And that's where the power of this is, really means so much. But if it took you 4 years to get to that, and you only made $50,000 to $60,000 a year, you might be 34 when you start. But if it took you 5 years, you'd be 39, making $80,000 a year on autopilot with no boss, with your own time, free. I mean, you really, I mean, that's freedom right there. It's not about being rich. You know, time is worth more than money. because you can have all the money in the world, but if the doctor say you're going to die next week, you probably give them your whole check to live longer. You probably give them all the millions of dollars that you have to live longer. So time is worth more than money. So that's what people have to understand. You don't have to be rich to be happy, but you do need your time. You want to spend time with family, different things like that. That's important. But you have to have that mindset. The mindset that you have to have is to know that you have to work hard. It's not going to be easy. It's not an easy thing. It actually, I don't want to say it's not easy. It is easy. The hard part is getting up and doing the work, because a lot of people don't want to do the work. They just want to get the money. But it takes a lot of work. So you have to have the mindset of, I'm not going to quit. I'm not going to let I'm not going to let anything tell me that I can't do it. Nobody's going to tell me it's impossible. You can't do this. You got to go into the corporate world. You have to stay in the corporate world. You don't have to agree with the spirits of others. You can actually change their minds by showing how powerful you are in the spirit, and you will be amazed of how much you can do, how many lives you can change just by being faithful. But so keep in mind that you're going to have, in the beginning stages and even in middle stages, that you're going to have downfalls and things that make you feel like you failed or different things like that. But you're not failing. You're growing. You're becoming a better person, a better leader. And once you get past these humps and get over these humps, you can guide other people. And that's the joy of this. That's the joy of it, especially when you get to that stage where you can help other people and you can see where they at, and now you can just look at them and say, I got you. I'm going to make sure you're okay. Just do this. Just do that. Just do this. Just do that. And as they listen and they start seeing that it's working and they begin to smile and you start putting smiles on people's face, that's going to make you happy. So that's all I wanted to say, really. And I just wanted to let you know the mindset that you have to have. Stay strong. Stay positive. Don't get negative. Don't get sad. Don't let nothing deter you from what you're trying to do, because if you let it happen, if you let that happen, you're going to fail. Okay? Don't do that. If you have dreams and you want to fulfill, you fulfill them. And that's it. And the only way you can fulfill them is through your belief in yourself, because nobody can believe in you like you can. So, with all that being said, if you want to get with me, Gregory Buttram, you can add me on Facebook if you have any questions or if you need to talk. You can add me on Facebook, or you can click the link below to join. Either way, or you can email me. Either way. But I'm here for you. I want to see you prosper, and I want you to have a blessed day. Have a good day. Thank you.